In Ghana, His Excellency the President has launched the philosophy of a Ghana beyond aid. And we believe that digitization or technology is one of the key drivers that is going to let us get to a Ghana beyond aid, because technology cuts across all the factors, all the sectors of the economy. So we've built the building blocks, the foundation, on three pillars. The first one being having a national digital property addressing system, making sure that every property, whether there's a building or not, is digitized, and then is marked, okay, so that we can link that property to a particular owner. And apart from the fact that it addresses the issue of land disputes and ownership of land, it also gives the local authorities the opportunity to collect revenue from the property rates. Now, beyond the National Data Property Addressing System, we are pushing hard to have the National ID system, a biometric national ID system. At the moment, about 8.5 million Ghanaians have been issued with the national ID cards. I'm sure Côte d'Ivoire is ahead as far as the national ID cards is concerned. And the third thing that we've done is to put in a system for mobile money interoperability, so that you can do mobile money transactions across networks. You can do from your mobile money wallet to your bank account, from your bank account to a mobile money wallet. And so these three pillars, okay, are the key drivers of our digitization effort. And of course, bringing in technology with efficiency around e-government services. We're using a lot of our fund, our social infrastructure fund, to build community information centers. Now, these community information centers, apart from serving as locations where people can go and build capacity or can go and learn the use of ICT, it's also a center to access government services. And interestingly, when we introduced the paperless port in Ghana, it drove efficiency, but beyond that, it also increased the amount of revenue that the government was realizing from the port. So, I mean, clearly we've done quite a lot as far as digitization is concerned. We're doing a lot as far as the policy, because we need to make sure that we have a right regulatory policy in place to be able to incentivize the private sector to participate. We need to make sure that we are able to get the right level of infrastructure in place. We need to make sure that we are actually working with the Ministry of Education to change the curriculum to include the ICT education within the basic school, so that there's early adoption. And of course, last but not the least, when you talk about digitization, you cannot talk about digitization without talking about data protection and then cybersecurity. And so we've also done quite a lot in that space. So it's all coming together. I mean, I would not say that we are there yet, but we know where we want to get to, and we are putting in place the building blocks, and we are realizing the benefits. The outcomes are being realized. So far, so good.